Not gonna lie, gonna be a little nervous about doing this one. But this is gonna be let's just get this shit done kind of workout, okay? And there's gonna be a horrible but wonderful kind of cardio moments added to this. So it's gonna be full body plus cardiovascular, and we're just gonna blast through it. Now I'm a little nervous about doing this because I really haven't been working out consistently for quite some time. So yeah, we're just gonna do it though. We're gonna get to it. All right, and I'm not gonna like babble in between. This is gonna be like boom, 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 boom. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. And you know who you are. Those of you that can't stand my babbling. All right. So we're gonna do it by the timer. There's not gonna be any music, so go put some music on. All right. Go put on some motivating, fast-paced favorites and grab a set of heavy weights. I'm going to be using 10s and a set of low weights. I'm going to be using 5s. And like I said, we're going to do a full body workout. There's going to be a little bit on the floor, but it's basically bridge, pullover crunches, and some good old planking and what we like to call in my class Jane Fonda, which is a leg work on the floor. Okay, so yeah, that's all the stuff that you've got to look forward to. It's super exciting, is it not? Okay, so let's get this shit done. Go grab your stuff. You need water, heavy weights, light weights, a mat if you want, and put on some tunes, okay? All right, I'll wait here. While we're waiting, you'll notice the cat and the dog are here in our space, and that could be amusing. So I'm not going to really pay attention to what they're doing. Hopefully it'll just add a little extra entertainment, or they're just going to sleep through the whole thing because it's a rainy day today, and that seems to be what they do. All right, so by now you should have your stuff. We're going to start with heavy weights. So have them close by. We're going to do a quick warm up and then get to it, okay? So put on your tunes, guys. Let's stand shoulder width apart. Have a look down. Make sure your heels are parallel. Let's bring the shoulders up and back. Slide the shoulder blades down. All right, go ahead and drop the head down the center and then just slowly look over one shoulder. Come back around. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Maybe one more. Go back over the opposite shoulder. And then drop the head back down to center and have a look up. Awesome. Let's roll the shoulders. Exhale. Inhale on the up. Exhale on the down. 2 more. Bring it up. Exhale. And 1 more. And exhale. Good. Give them a little shake. Now, I want you to check in and make sure that your belly button's kind of tucked in a little bit. Your tailbone's down. You're unlocking your knees. All right. Let's bring one arm up and back. Good. And the other side, inhale as it comes up, exhale as it comes back. 2 more. Here we go. Here's 1. And the other. Wouldn't it be nice if this was just the workout? All right. Now, get a little wider in your stance. I'm going to move the cat over, and I don't think she'll even care. No. All right. So we're going to be a little wider in the stance. I want you to inhale all the way up. Exhale. Just roll the body down. Now, you're looking down on the ground. You're looking through your legs. Your head should be hanging heavy. Now, we're going to just drop the hips down and slowly bring the hips up again, straighten the leg completely. Let's do that again. Drop the hips down like you're about to do leapfrog, and then you're going to roll the hips back up, straighten the legs. All right, now bend the legs a little bit and slowly roll the torso up. Shoulder and head is the last to come up, big shoulder over the top. Awesome. Take a step in. Now we're going to inhale and exhale, rotate the wrists. Good. All right, now rotate the ankles. It's going to be a little bit of work on the old ankles. All right, and now grab something if you need to, because you're going to lift your knee up and just pull it in a bit. And do the other side. The knee up, pull it in. And again, lift the knee up. Oh, cat's up. And 1 more. Good. Now, what's called a boxer jog is just bringing the heels in. So if you can see my feet, you're just bringing the heels in here. Otherwise, just jog. If jogging is not your thing, lift up the heels, keep the balls of the feet down, or march it out. That's it. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1 more roll of the ankle. And the other side. Good. 1 more nice deep breath in. And exhale, rotate the wrists. Okay, I'm already exhausted. This is going to be hilarious. All All right, we're gonna start with bicep curls. So grab some heavy weights, yo. So we're gonna bicep curl, and then we're gonna fast feet. We're gonna drop the weights down and fast feet. Oh, God. We're gonna do that twice. All right, so I'm gonna set the timer. I'm going over there right now. All right, so grab your weights. Let's stand shoulder width apart or hip width apart. Bring the shoulders up and back. Slide the shoulder blades down. Hold those weights. Good, good, good. All right. Roll. Oh my God, are you freaking kidding me? Okay, we're good. God, sorry. I know you're holding your weights and you're going, what the hell, Sarah? All right, inhale, bring it up. And again. Now, as you're curling, you're sitting back in your heels, your knees are slightly bent, shoulders are relaxed, core is engaged. I want you to squeeze your core like somebody's punching you in the stomach. I know. It's a lovely thought, isn't it? Breathe out. Good. Again. So make sure the knees are relaxed. Breathe out. Good. And again. And your wrists are locked in. They're not rotating with the lift. Breathe out. And your elbows stay still. Right? You're not bringing the elbows forward. You're not rocking the body forward. We're almost done. And then we get the joy of fast feet, you guys. I know, so much to look forward to. 15 seconds to go. Breathe out. Good. Whew. It's like you're right here with me though, you know, and that's awesome. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's drop those weights far away from where you are. Okay, pull up your pants and go. That's it. So what we're doing is just lifting those feet off the floor. Take a breath in, bring the arms back. Exhale, bring them back. Good, keep going. Breathe, make sure you're breathing. Good. Good. Bring the feet in. Awesome, almost done, almost done, almost done. That's it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes. All right, grab your weights again. All right, getting back into the stance. Roll the shoulders up and back. All right, hammer curls. Give yourself a nice deep breath in and out. Hammer curls starting now. That's it. Breathe out. Now if you're like me, you're out of breath. I know. Breathe out. Sit back in those heels. Take a moment if you need to. Shoulders relaxed. Breathe out. Good. Unlock your knees. Keep that core nice and tight. Breathe out. And once we've done this set, we're going to fast feet again because that's fun, isn't it? I know. Fuck. Oh, things we do. Breathe out. Breathe out. Good. Okay, so we are 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Drop the weights down. All right, my daughter just arrived, so the dog's going crazy. Okay, so we're going to fast feet for 30 seconds, starting right now. Go. Hi, Sophie. That's it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Breathe out. Good stuff, good stuff. Almost done. Let's bring the feet in. Good. Core tight, shoulders relaxed. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. We've got 10 more seconds to go. That's it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome. All right, rotate the ankles. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Fantastic. Have a sip of water. All right. We did the biceps. Now we do the triceps. So you're going to stand hip width apart. Shoulders up and back. Grab your low weights. All right. Bending at the knee just a little bit. Hinging at the hip. Let's bring the elbows back. Chest proud. Chin in. So you're nice straight line. You're not arching out. You're not curling in. All right. Ready? Drop the shoulders and go. That's it. All right, now we're sitting back in the heels. The core is engaged, so your belly button is slightly tucked in, and so is your tailbone. You're not arching that bum back. Shoulders are relaxed, and we're squeezing the tricep as we pull the weight back. So you're not looking to bring the weight to the ceiling, you're looking to bring it to the back of the room. And I want you to loosen your grip a little bit. Sit back in those heels. The tendency is to lean into the balls of the feet. Don't do it. You're almost done. That's it. Breathe out. Drop your shoulders. Just keep checking in. If you start to feel some sort of major tension in the traps, just give yourself a moment and roll back. Sit back, tuck in the tailbone. Bring in the core. That's it. Almost done. Good. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, we're going to hold the weights up at the chest and we're going to high kick. So you're going to bring the knee and then flip the foot. Ready? And go. Bring it up. Now, core is nice and tight, shoulders relaxed. Breathe out. Good. Knee up and then flick the foot. Breathe out as you kick. Core is still tight, shoulders are relaxed. Sit. That's it, guys. Keep that core nice and tight. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, now you can go back to the kickback or overhead extension. So bending the knees a little bit, tuck the tailbone in, going back to kickbacks or overhead extension. Now, go. So this can be difficult for people on their neck. They tend to want to pull their neck forward. You got to be able to maintain a nice straight spine as you're doing the overhead extension, working the same muscle, the triceps. Breathe out, drop it down, and pull the weight over to the top of the head. Sit down in your heels, bend your knees slightly, keep that core engaged so you're not arching out, you're staying nice and straight. That's it. Now, if this is uncomfortable for your neck or your shoulders, go back to the kickbacks, which we did in the last minute. Breathe out. That's it. Breathe out. We're going to go back to high kicks in 15 seconds. Breathe out. Good. 10 seconds to go. Keep those knees bent. Tuck that tailbone in. Last one here. Good. All right. Drop those weights down. Oh, no, don't. Keep the weights up. All right. High kick. Ready? And we begin right. I got to do this by time because, okay. And go. That's it. So the knee comes up first. Keep that core nice and tight. Land fully on the foot on the return. Now, if this is too much of a fast pace for you, you can slow it down or you can march, right? Always remember you've got options, especially if you're feeling lightheaded. Breathe out. Almost done. That's it. You're almost done, guys. Here we go. For another 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and time. Good job. All right, drop the weights. Give yourself a nice deep breath in. Exhale. Good. That's it. Shake out the legs. All right, we're moving on to squats. You're going to be using heavy weights light weights or no weights at all. Light weights or no weights at all. Squatting with a front jab. And then we're going to squat, jabbing up a little higher, not over the head. Okay, you should be able to see the weight as it comes across the body. Have a sip of water. I'm starting to get a little sweaty. All right. Our shoulders left the room. Cat remains. All right, guys. So shoulder width apart. Some of you will have your toes out just slightly. That's okay. Okay. And let's bring the shoulders up and back. Slide the shoulder blades down, getting ready to squat. We're going to go with a front punch. We're going to alternate the arms. Getting ready in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, a 3, a 2, a 1, and squat and punch. Now you're going to breathe out with the punching, and the palm faces down. So you're rotating the forearm. Now, if this gets to be a bit too much for the shoulders, you're going to drop the weights, but continue with the punching. Push through the heels. That's it. Keeping the spine nice and straight. Dropping the tailbone down, but not out. That's it. Remember, the hinge is the hip. The knees will just follow along as you squat. That's it. Breathe out. Now this is cardiovascular as well, so you will feel a little short of breath. Take a moment if you need to. Shallow the squat a little bit if you need to. We got 15 more seconds. That's it. And then we're going to take that punch up. Breathe out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take the punch up. Up and cross over slightly. Breathe out. That's it. Now, if this fucks up your squat, you're going to drop the weights. And just do it with the old hands. That's it. Take a moment if you need to. Shouldn't really be feeling too much in the knees. If you are, it just means your upper body's pulling forward a little bit. And certainly having weights in your hands are going to increase that pull forward, right? The weights are going to make you want to drop forward a little more. So be aware of that. That's it. Breathe out. Squeezing those glutes on the rise. That's it. 15 seconds to go. 10 seconds. That's it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, guys. All right. So grab a hold of something to stretch out your quad for a second. Woo. And the other side, of course. Good. And then we'll rotate. And rotate. All right. Grabbing a heavy weight now. We're going to upright lift, sumo squat, heel lift. Yes, we are. Okay, so told you we're just going to fucking fly through this shit. Okay, so sumo squat, different than a regular squat. Slightly wider stance, potentially. And feet are out wider. So you're basically at 10 o'clock or 2 o'clock, or that's where you want to start. And then find your sumo. So you're going to tuck the tailbone in, squeeze the core in, relax the shoulders like you're sliding down a wall and sliding back up. Now you should feel most of your stabilizing in the heel. If it's more in the balls of the feet, you probably have to go a little bit wider and tuck your tailbone in a little bit more. All right, and the depth of your sumo is up to you. Should be no strain in the lower back. Should feel it mostly in the quads and in the gluteus medius, right around here, and sometimes a little bit closer towards the hip. All right, so we're going to be holding the weight to start. We're going to do sumos, then we're going to upright lift, then we're going to heel dig. So just hold the weight there, drop your shoulders, drop the weight into your palms. Ready? And begin. Breathe out. Now on that rise, I want you to feel the pelvic floor pull in. Should be in your heels, should be able to wiggle those toes as you push through. Breathe out, tuck the tailbone in, keep the core nice and tight by bringing the belly button in. Breathe out, drop your shoulders. Breathe out on the rise and squeeze your glutes on the top. You should be slightly pushing your knees out. Okay, we're getting good inner and outer thigh work here. Squeezing through the pelvic floor. Definitely glute work. Definitely quad work. Quad work. Quad work. That's it. Breathe out. All right, we're going to go the upright lifts. It's going to be 45 seconds starting now. Lift. So we're driving the weight up top. Breathe out. So the shoulders remain neutral. The work is upper back, bicep and tricep. Breathe out. So it's a nice upper back work as well. Breathe out, tucking that tailbone in. That's it. Core tight, helping you drive that weight up. That's it. Breathe out, 15 seconds to go. And then we're going to lift our heels. Awesome, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now drop the weight down and lift. And lift. Now the lower you go on that squat, the harder the work. Tuck the tailbone in, squeeze the core tight, keep the weight resting the shoulders. That's it. Just alternate heels. Now your feet might move a little bit, might slide a little bit on the floor. Just keep renegotiating your stance. That's it. Good, almost done. Then we get to do it all over again. All right, 15 more seconds. Woo. All right. 10 more seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ready? And sumo. That's it. Breathe out. So again, renegotiate your stance, making sure you're able to push the knees out a little bit. The quad should be feeling this for sure. Squeeze those glutes as you come up. Drop your shoulders. Make sure the tailbone is still pointing down. Breathe out. How you doing? You okay? You're okay. I know you're okay. You're fabulous. You're strong and fabulous, so you're okay. That's it. We got 10 more seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We lift. Here we go. Bring it up. That's it. So again, the tendency is going to want to arch that back. Don't do it. Okay? Bring the tailbone down. Slide up and down that wall. Try and keep the elbows in. Breathe out. Now you can do this with or without the weight. Drop the weight if you need to. Breathe out. Or stay in sumos and forget the lift. Breathe out. That's it. Almost done, guys. It'll be 15 seconds as of now. You got this. Here we go. Breathe out. Make sure those knees are coming out. Stay in those heels. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Drop the weight and heel lift. That's it. So again, being aware of how you're holding that body, you're dropping the shoulders, you're up against that wall, tailbone tucked down, core tight. Breathe out. Then we get to go on the floor. That's it. Almost done. So my feet are sliding for sure, so just keep figuring that out. So we want to feel it. Let's go a little bit lower for the last 15 seconds. Down we go. That's it. Woo. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Good job, you guys. All right, let's drop that way down. Stretch out the quads. Holding on to something if you need to. That's it. Good. Rotate the ankles for sure. Good job. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, we did it. We are fucking awesome. All right, have a sip of water. We're going to go down on the floor for some Jane Fonda. And some bridge work. All right. So you need a heavy weight for this one. Jane Fonda to plank. Okay. And then we're going to do that again. And then we're going to bridge and pull over crunch. Okay, so you need the weight for the last exercise. So let's go into the Jane Fonda position. So you're going to lie on one side. We're going to circle and kick. Then we're going to go into plank, either full arm or elbow. We're going to jack. Okay, if you're in elbow, we're going to mountain climb or jack if you're in full arm plank. All right, down we go. All right, you guys. So you're resting on the very side of that leg. All right, I hope you can see me. Dropping down onto the elbow. Now you can rest your head in your hand if you wish. Let's bring that, I can't do it because I'm going to kick the cat. All right, lift up the hips, drop them down, make sure you're nice straight. And let's bring the leg to halfway point. We're going to start with circles. So you're pretty much dead weight right now. Pushing in the bottom leg, pushing in the front hand, and begin. Circle in either direction. Just going to kick the cat a little bit more. So you can go counterclockwise or clockwise, doesn't matter. Okay, just trying to keep the body perfectly still as you rotate the hip joint. Okay, now where you're going to feel this is, of course, right here. That's the most painful part. And I'm hoping you're feeling some engagement in the inner thigh as well. And I'm hoping you're pushing down that bottom leg and pushing to stabilize yourself with that front hand. Breathe out. Good. You're 30 seconds in so far. Let's go the other direction. Okay, now depending on what time you're doing this and what your activity level has been today, it's going to be pretty tight. Okay, if you're just doing this first thing, if you haven't been moving around, that's it. Right about now, you should be feeling like, oh, I really don't want to do this anymore. But you're gonna keep going because we're gonna kick it out in a second or two. All right, so starting right about here, we're gonna land the halfway point and we're gonna kick up, kick up. Now, for the kick, you're pushing your heel away from your body. So the muscles in the leg are very tight. Push down on the bottom leg. Breathe out. That's it. That's it. Okay, so guess what? We've got 15 seconds to go. You can totally do this. Hold on. I know it's fucking horrible. I know. Hold on. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my God. Okay. All right. So we're going to push that leg behind, and we're going to go ahead and do some inner thigh work on the bottom leg. Oh, good Lord, for 30 seconds. Ready? Go. Lift. Lift. So we're doing this quite quickly. We're not letting the foot drop to the bottom at all. That's it. So we're pushing that heel away. This is for my good friend Tammy Wyatt. You better be doing this, Tammy. That's it. Push down. Good. 10 more seconds. And then we're going to go into plank because that's fun. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right. Into plank, you guys. So either full arm or elbow plank. Let's kick that one foot back. Hope you can see me okay. All right. So set yourself up so your shoulder width apart with the hands. Let's round the shoulder blades and then punch yourself in the stomach to bring that other leg up. All right. Holding tight. All right. We're going to mountain climb starting now. Go. Now push back and breathe out. That's it. Keep pushing back. Push down in the palms of the hand. Keep going. Keep going. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold plank. Almost done. Hold plank. Hold plank. That's it. Now look over that ledge. Round the shoulder blades. Tuck the belly button in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop to the knees, pull back. Take a breath in, exhale. Well, I can really see the dog hair when you're down on the floor, hey? All right, we're gonna do the other side now. And more planking, God. All right, let's lift up the hips, drop them down. Elbows underneath the shoulder. Rest your head in your arms if you wish. Oh, take a nice deep breath in. Pull up your pantaloons. All right, ready? Halfway point and go. That's it. So again, I don't care which direction you start in. Just make sure you go to the halfway point and back. Good. You're pushing down that bottom leg. You're pushing down the front arm to hold yourself as stable as you can. Try not to move that body. Try to get as far back as you can and as far forward as you can on that circle. You're going to find one leg better than the other, for sure. All right. We're going to switch directions right about now. Off we go. Good. Breathe out. Core is tight. Stabilizing that body with the bottom leg and the front hand. Oh, good. Do you want to know how many more seconds of this? 15 of this one, and then we kick out, right? Oh my Lord. Second leg's always harder, right? 5 more seconds. All right, let's hold it steady here and kick up. That's it. 30 seconds, guys. We can do anything for 30 seconds, right? Right, here we go. Push. So you're pushing that heel away. Straighten the leg as much as you possibly can. That's it. 15 seconds to go. Almost done. Almost done. You got this. Don't come all the way down. Make sure you're halfway. Push up. Just push up. Keep pulling that leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right. So inner thigh work on that leg. Ready and go. Lift up. Lift up. Now you're pushing that heel away. Now you're going to rotate your foot to wherever you start to feel it most in that inner thigh. For me, my toes have to go down slightly on an angle. Perhaps you need to bring your leg out a bit, whatever works for you. to make it as painful as possible. I know, super nice. Almost done, 15 seconds to go. Whew. That's it. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guess what we have to do? Plank. Okay, so roll that shoulder and let's get into position, either full arm or elbow. All right, so one foot goes back, then you punch yourself in the stomach to bring that other leg up. Ready and go. All right, we're gonna go into mountain climber or tapping out or jacking or just holding plank. Ready and go. Now push back a little bit. When you're doing movement, stabilize, bring the belly button up and breathe out. That's it. Almost done. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold plank, so open the legs up a little bit. Round the shoulder blades, look over that ledge. Hold. Breathe out. I'm breathing the dog hair all over the place. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, breathe out. 4, 3, 2, 1, drop down, pull back. Holy shit. Oh my God. Please tell me you're sweating. Please tell me you're out of breath. Okay, one more thing to do. Bridge to work the glutes a bit more. Pull over crunch. Now you're going to do this with a weight or without a weight, depending on how you're feeling. Okay, so one heavy weight's going to be resting between the hip bones for the bridge, and then that heavy weight's going to come over for the pull over crunch. All right, so let's find the bridge position that works for you. So I want you hip width apart with the knees. I don't know if you can see me. I have no idea. All right, with the knees and the feet hip width apart. All right, let me just pull up my pants. Hang on. Holy shit. Okay, so let's test your bridge. So what you want to do is be able to push through the heels, either lifting the toes up or keeping the full foot down, and you want to feel it in the middle of your bum cheek. You're not looking for anything where the bum cheek hits the hamstring. That is not your glutes. We tend to think it is. It's not. It's the middle of the bum. So I want you to squeeze the bum cheeks together, kind of thing. Squeeze in the middle, all right? Let's place that weight right between the hip bones. I'll get onto the timer here. Ready and go. Lift up. So I want you to think about lifting the rib cage and the hips, right? You're not just driving your hips up to the ceiling. You're pushing down between the shoulder blades, and the entire torso is one straight line going up. Squeeze the glutes as you rise. Don't drop the hips all the way down. Make sure there's no tilt in your neck and your shoulders are relaxed. Holding onto the weight lightly, driving the hips up. Keep going. Breathe out. Core is somewhat engaged, right? But you don't want the core to do the work. So try and release the tension in the rest of your body and just really focus on the glutes doing the work for you. The glutes are driving it up. You're going to feel some hamstring for sure. Quads are stabilizing the body, but they're not doing the work. I want you to feel the ache right in the middle of your bum. Charming, I know. Breathe out. That's it. We're almost done. Breathe out. We got 30 more seconds. How does that feel? Should be burning right now. Squeeze. That's it. Breathe out. It's not a huge lift. You're not looking to arch the back. Your back should be nice and straight, thinking about the rib cage coming up with the hips. 15 more seconds. Hope you can hear me because I'm on the floor. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now you're going to take your knees, bring them up, and your heels. So your feet and your knees are in a, oh, I keep getting this wrong, 90-degree angle. Arm above the head with the weight. We're going to pull over crunch starting now. Bring it up. So the knees don't go past the hip. Okay, you're bringing them in, but you're not driving them out. It doesn't look like this. Okay, you're going to strain the back. You're going to arch the back. Keep the back flat on the floor.
Breathe out. Now, if this is crazy horrible for your neck or your shoulders, you're going to drop the weight and you're going to just double crunch. Bring it up, chin away from the chest, and just squeezing that sponge in the middle of you. Breathe out. That's it. Keep flexing the feet. Breathe out. Breathe out. Good. Again. Again. Almost done. Good. Now, if you have the weight in your hands, you're going to drop it down now. Everybody drop their head, and we're going to place the palms flat on the floor, and we're going to just do some reverse crunching. All right, so we're bringing the knees in. You're not looking for that little hip lift. You're just bringing the knees to the chest. Ready to go. Bring it in. Bring it in. So drop your shoulders, push down the palms. Exhale. This is the last bit, guys. That's it. Breathe out. Core tight, squeeze. Breathe out. Good. Just driving the knees in and dropping them back to where they were. Part of the work is the control, be able to bring the knees back without letting them fly away from the body. All right, we're almost done. Breathe out. Drop your shoulders. 10 more seconds. I lied. 15 more seconds. All right, 10 more seconds from here. That's it. Drop your shoulders. Breathe out with every pulling. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, lift up the hips, drop them down. Lift up the shoulders, the head, drop it down, arms to the side of the body. Good stuff. All right, let's lengthen the legs out. Take a nice deep breath in. And on the exhale, bring the arms above the head and push through the arms and the feet. Stretch, 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 and release. All right, we're going to keep one foot down. We're going to bring one knee in. We're going to roll the shoulders back, lift the head up, drop it down. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale into this position. Just let the body fall on the floor and then rotate that ankle. Other direction. Good. Now let that foot kind of flop. Take a breath in. On the exhale, pull the knee towards you. Good. Drop your shoulders. Bring the knee to the outside of the body. And if you want, release that opposite arm and drop it to the side. Can you guys see me? I think so, right? Good. And then carefully bring the knee back. Let's bring the toes up towards the ceiling. You're going to just hold gently behind the leg. Take a breath in. On the exhale, pull the leg towards you. Drop your shoulders. Now flex the foot and point the toes. Flex the ankle. Point the toes. Drop your shoulders. Do it again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Now release. Drop. Drop. Slide that heel down. Let's do the other side. Bring that knee in. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the head up and down. We'll rotate the ankles. Just exhale into the floor. Let's go the other direction. Awesome. All right, so from here, just let that foot flop. Take a breath in. On the exhale, pull the knee towards the chest. Slowly guide the knee to the outside of the body. Drop the opposite arm if you want. That'll make the leg fall further as you pull down on that leg. Exhale. Drop your shoulders. Good. Let's bring that knee back. Go ahead and extend up. Take a breath in. On the exhale, pull. Good. And then flex and point and flex and point. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Drop it back. Bend that knee. Drop it down. Let's bring the other leg up. Lift up the hips. Drop them down. Deep breath in. Exhale. Let's draw the knees to you. Roll the shoulders back so you can rest your hands underneath the knees or on top of the knees, whatever's more comfortable, and just sway side to side. Just rock. That's it. Drop your shoulders. Good. And then from here, dropping the feet back down. Let's bring the soles of the feet together, creating a diamond with your legs. Now, your diamond is individual to you. Could be nice and long. Could be a little squished in. Let's lift up the hips and wiggle the lower back into the floor and just relax here for a moment, letting those knees drop heavy. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop. For some of you, this is a relatively uncomfortable stretch, but it's very good for you. It's good for the hip flexors, good for the inner thigh, good for the lower back. So just exhale into it. Be aware of any arch in your back and just kind of let that drop if you can. Drop your shoulders. We did it. All right, let's take the soles of the feet onto the floor. Lift up the hips, drop them down. Lift up the head and shoulders. A deep breath in. Exhale into you. Good. All right, take that one leg, rock yourselves up. Oh, good stuff. All right, so we're gonna sit cross-legged. Lift up the hips and drop them down. Hands in front. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, lean forward and drop yourself down and really let yourself fall. So drop that heavy head, big brain of yours. Drop those shoulders. Feel the stretch all the way down, hopefully into the glutes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, fall down. Hands are wherever it's comfortable for you. Maybe you're holding onto your feet. Maybe they're just palms flat right in front of your body or a little further out. Whatever's good for you. Take another nice deep breath in. Exhale, fall. Tuck that chin in. Good. Now we're going to very slowly roll up. Bring the shoulders up and down. Slide the shoulder blades down. Arm comes out at shoulder length. You're going to reach just between the shoulder and the elbow, and I want you to just pull that arm over so you can feel the shoulder joint come forward. Okay, and then look over that shoulder, drop your chin down, take a breath in, exhale. And release that, give yourself a shoulder roll, and we'll do the other side. Out, here, pull in, drop the shoulder down, drop your, excuse me, I just burped. What are you gonna do? She's a lady. All right, take a nice deep breath in, exhale, drop down. Oh, shit. I'm not stopping the goddamn video just for that one burp. I'm just saying. Exhale. All right, let's take it back. I think another one's coming. We'll see. Inhale. Exhale, roll it down. You gotta just go with it, you know? All right, so in this position, we're gonna drop the head down. Take a nice deep breath in, and on the exhale, drop the chin down even further. Let the shoulders drop. Oh, just feel that tension leaving. Nice stretch. Awesome. Slowly look up. So I just want you to like imagine the crown of your head going towards the ceiling. So it's a nice strong, long neck. Roll the shoulders. Excellent. Unravel your legs. Bring yourself into a table position. Tucking the toes in. We're coming up to downward dog. So the head is hanging loosely between the arms. Take a breath in on the exhale. Pull the hips up. So it's even more of a V with that body. Breathe in and out there. Come back to the original position. Drop one knee, push down the opposite heel, and do the other side. Fabulous. Come back to the original position. Drop both knees, and now slowly walk your palms towards your feet. You're going to roll yourself into a ragdoll position. So your knees are bent slightly. Your head and shoulders are hanging super loose, like a ragdoll. So tuck that chin right in. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. Fall a little bit further forward. Make sure the knees are bent. And then just that slight rotation off to one side. Keep that head hanging heavy. Loosen that neck. Come back to center. Let's do the other side. Awesome. Roll it back to center. Now, I want you to push yourself back in your heels a little bit and roll that awesomeness up. So head and shoulders are the last thing to roll. A big shoulder at the top. Exhale as you drop those shoulders down. All right, you're going to stand shoulder width apart. I'm going to take a nice deep breath in. Bring the arm up and back. Exhale here. Good. And again, deep breath in. Exhale. Oh my God, we did it, you guys. I'm so proud of you. Let's do that again. Exhale. Good. And again, deep breath in. And I didn't die. It's a COVID-19 miracle, man. Oh, that's awful. I didn't mean it like that. Oh, shit. I didn't mean I didn't die. You know, I'm just saying. I'm thrilled that I didn't pass out while I'm doing this workout. All right, deep breath in, guys. I'm going to shut up. Inhale, up. Exhale, rotate. I've been alone for too long. That's it. Let's do it again. Deep breath in. That's it. You guys know what I mean. Exhale, rotate. And then the more you talk, the more you sound like a bit of a moron. So I'm just going to shut up. And I'm going to say, I am so proud of you for doing what you just did. And I'm proud of myself too. And I'm proud of all of us. And we're going to make it. Everything's going to be fine, you guys. Everything's going to be fine. We need your positive energy. We need your constant hope. If you pray, pray. If you meditate, meditate. If you just be in the space of positive. We need positive energy, and working out definitely helps that. Would you not agree? It's also boosting that immune system, so good on you. Awesome job. High fives. High fives. High fives. All right, take care of yourselves, take care of your family, and I hope you enjoyed that. Can I say enjoy exercise? Yeah, I think I can. Okay, toodaloo for now.